What's up, actors? It's Sophia again with another video. This one is just heart to heart, me and you, and it's for actors that are starting brand new or been doing it for a while but they are stuck. So the rest of you, if you're a full-time actor, if you're getting auditions regularly, 2 or 3 a week, um, you are on TV series and regular co-stars and all that, you can just skip ahead. This video is not for you. This video is for my new actors that are just starting this career, or actors that been doing it for a little while but they are ready to go to the next level and they feel stuck. They are stuck with the background roles and local gigs that are basically not much pay, $200 a day max, and they have goals, they have plans, and they want more for themselves and they want to go to the next level. So this video is for you. And new actors that basically just started this acting career and they don't know where to start, what to do. They're overwhelmed with the amount of information out there. They're trying to learn on their own from Google and YouTube and all that, but they're really not sure because they don't have a support system to really hold their hand and guide them through this process, and they're trying to do it all on their own. So this video is for you, okay? So if that's you, I want you to stop this video for a second and go grab a pen and paper and come back. We're gonna do a little game together, okay? So I'll wait for you. Go get that pen and paper. Ready? All right, I'm ready. I hope you are, okay? Because I'm pretty excited about this one. Okay, now that you have your pen and paper, I want you to write down these questions so you can really think about them, because it will really help you. It will open your eyes to understand where you're at and where you want to be. Okay, does that make sense? All right, so question number 1. What are your top 3 to 5 career or other wins so far in your life? I want you to write that down and think about it. Number 2, how many TV and film commercial theatrical auditions have you had in the last 12 months? So, write those down. Are you getting auditions regularly? 2 to 3 a week? How many of those are TV and film, commercial, or theater auditions in the last 12 months? Number 3, where are you in your career right now? Number 4, where would you like to end up in a year? Be specific. Number 5, what's missing that's keeping you from, I'm saying this slowly so you can write it down, keeping you from getting to that next level? What has held you back in the past? Example, You've mainly been relying on your agent to get your auditions versus being able to generate TV film auditions on your own. Just an example. Number 6. What business of acting courses have you taken and or which coaches have you worked with? Number 7. If we could have a magic wand and erase the biggest obstacle in your career right now, what would that be? 8. On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong and effective is your current actor community in propelling toward your goals? And the last question, number 9. What needs to change in order to increase your rating by 1 or 2 points? Okay, did you write them down? All right. This really opens your eyes, right? This makes you realize, wow, this is where I am and this is where I want to be, from A to B. And that's what I help you with, to get from A to B. I'm not your acting coach. I don't teach you acting. I'm not your audition coach that used to work for the big companies, and now I have my educational course teaching you how to nail your auditions. That's not what I do. I'm a professional photographer for the past 14 years, so I know branding with my eyes closed. I'm also an actor, so I'm in your shoes, like literally in your shoes. Beside the fact that I've done this process of when I started acting, when I did it for a little while and I felt stuck, and now where I am. Don't get me wrong, I'm still not on TV, so I still need that coach to get me on TV myself, but I am a actor that is getting 2 to 3 auditions regularly on a daily basis. I actually had 3 auditions last night. I started at 7:30 and I finished like around 10:30. I was exhausted. Knock on wood. And that's my regular life. I mean, it's not just one time and one week, no. And I'll tell you how I got here. And that's where I want you to be. Okay? That's what I help you with. With that being said, I want to emphasize on the importance of having a mentor in your career. It's good for any career, but we're talking about the acting career, right? When you don't have a mentor, which I learned this the hard way in my photography business. I started photography in 2010 and I only grew in 2016. All those years, I tried really hard to learn my business of running my photography business on my own, self-teaching myself, and I got nowhere. I was overwhelmed and I did not know. I just couldn't, with all the Googling and YouTubing and following other photographers. you really don't grow as much. You try to do what they did, but it's really, you need someone that will hold you accountable. Any questions you have, that person is there. And you're in a group of supportive people, especially when you just started acting. So then you don't, first of all, you might not even know what to go and look for on YouTube and Google and all that. Because you just don't even have the knowledge until maybe you hear something or you see someone is doing something, you know? So being on your own without any support system is overwhelming, stressful, and will take a long time. And it's beside the fact that it's just very overwhelming and stressful. Um, to have that, what do you call, pressure on yourself to have to go and learn things on your own. But when you're part of a group or you're taking a course, right, everything is in there. So you know, okay, these are the things I need to learn in order to get from A to B, right? It's just there. Beside the fact that you have a coach, you have a mentor, beside the fact that you're in a group. Okay? So I highly suggest you doing this. All the actors that just started acting, if you really want to make a career out of this. If not, it's just a hobby for you and you're not really serious about your acting career, just go ahead and do what you're doing. But for those that really are thinking about acting professionally and you're really passionate about it, there's nothing else you really want to do except grow in this business fast, I suggest that you be part of a mentorship program that gets you from A to B. I'm just gonna, like myself, at the beginning of my career, acting career, I'm part of a mentorship program. Like I knew that right away, so I am part of this mentorship program, and I'm very happy because every time I have a question, I'm still through this training. I'm constantly training myself. If you have been relying on yourself and Googling and YouTubing and think that uh, you're good. You don't need a course. You don't need a mentor. You don't need all that. Well, how is it working for you? Be honest with yourself. How is it working for you? Do you have an agent? Are you getting auditions regularly, 2 or 3 times a week, a month? Uh, have you booked anything significant? Just be honest with yourself. You don't have to answer me. This is for you. This is an eye-opening message for you. Where do you want to be? What? Let's go over these questions. Number one was, what are your top 3, 5 career or other wins so far? What do you think are your wins so far that you started acting? Write those down. How many TV, film, commercial, theater auditions have you had in the last 12 months? You, yes, you, that you are relying on yourself. I'm good. I don't need a mentor. I am good Googling and YouTubing. I know what I need to do and I will get there when it's time. Okay. Where are you in your career right now? How long have you been doing it? Where would you like to end up in 1 year? with what you're doing right now, do you think you'll be where you want to be in 1 year? What's missing that's keeping you from getting to that next level? What has held you back in the past? What is it? What is holding you back? Be honest with yourself. What business of acting courses have you taken, or which coaches have you worked with? So, what I want to tell you again, as I said in the beginning of the course, I'm not teaching you acting. I'm not your acting teacher. That's something you definitely need to have. And I'm not that mentor or coach that will help you with nailing your auditions so you get callbacks. Again, that's not what I do. I know people that do that, and they're out there. Those coaches. Those are important too. I am your coach that will help you stand out with creating this visual brand that is memorable to the casting directors and ready for you to go to that coach that you're like, okay, now I'm getting auditions regularly, 2-3 times a week. Auditions that are not background work or just extra. No, lead roles, co-stars, whatever. Then you go to those coaches that will help you with your acting coach and your audition coach so you can nail them and get on TV. Okay? This first part is very important. And I can help you because I'm an actor. I know what actors need. I've been there and done that. I have the experience on top of being a photographer. So I know what branding is. I brought my two experiences and knowledge into helping you to get there so you can get your auditions regularly. I help you with your identifying your unique selling points, your brand as an actor. I help you with your headshots, your reels, building a very strong resume. I help you with how to identify which uh, agencies or managers are good for you, align with your brand, how to contact them, what to say, what documents you need to send. Even your email will stand out between the sea of all the other actors that are trying to get representation, and how to identify which representation is good for you, not just having any representation. Does that make sense? These are all the important things that I've gone through. I had to fire one of my agents, and because he was definitely not uh, sending me things that aligned with my brand, and also sending me anything at all. You know, was barely sending me, and when he would, it was barely anything that it's showing my what kind of type of actor I am. Because now I know my brand as an actor and my selling points, I will tell my agent, That's not what I want to market. I want to market this, 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 and this. Because now I know who I am as an actor, what my unique selling points are. Before, when I just started, it's not very natural to a point at the beginning. You don't know until you actually do, different roles, and you're going to acting class and you're getting feedback from your teacher, your peers. Oh, you did this one great. No, that wasn't really a good role for you. Then even your acting teacher gets to know you more, and what roles to give you to play in acting class. You see what I'm saying? So all this is, to a point, very normal at the beginning. But then when you have the knowledge what type of actor you are and what are your unique selling points, then you will be on top of your agent and manager to say yes or no to the roles they give you. So at the beginning, I was, with my first agent, I was blaming her for sending me roles like that I wasn't excited about. It wasn't really her fault, but I thought it is her fault. No, it was my fault because everything on my profile was just very scattered. From scattered, I mean, like, I wasn't really marketing who I am, what I'm good at, and what I want to do. Does that make sense? After I showed the specific pictures and reels showcasing my talents and the roles that I want to show and everything that I need to show, now my agent and manager have the material to submit me for those roles. Does that make sense? So if someone says, "Oh, I need yoga," okay, well, for sure, if it's for, an audition with a great pay, but that's nothing that I want to market on a regular basis. That's not who I am. So you get my point. So, with that being said, I don't know how long I've been talking, but these things were important and just heart to heart talk. I want to invite you to come join my Facebook group, Novice to Notice Actors Group. And in my group, I have free trainings for you, which is really good. The 5 mistakes actors make in their headshots. I have a free case study or webinar or masterclass, whatever you want to name it, that will help you understand what a standout brand is, how to create one. Uh, and then you can also check out my course, which I highly suggest you do get this course. It'll really help you because right now, with my course, I'm even for the first 20 people, I am giving headshots for free. That much I'm confident this course is going to help you. So I really want you to experience this, but only for the first 20 people. It you get if you're in San Diego or in LA, you're close by, you can get your headshots with me, 3 looks, which is $500 for free. So DM me, let's talk about this, book a consultation, let's talk on the phone. If you have any questions, I can answer for you. But I highly suggest you do something for your career, and that's not on your own trying to learn everything. That's not the right way to do it. Okay, so let's hop on the phone, and I hope to hear from you soon. Have a wonderful day.